J-Side Friday. It's Friday. This is that day. What are we at? We're on February, I can't read my watch, 15th, 2019. This is episode 7 of the J-Side Fridays on the Wrench Fetish. Let's talk about some stuff, right? What do we do all week? Let's start off with, I got a car wash. You want to watch that for a second? It was like going to a club. Douche, douche, douche. Anyway, get rid of that. Played around with some vinyl and some screen printing. A couple pictures over here. Made some Torino shirts, which I gotta mail out to somebody. He doesn't have YouTube, doesn't watch YouTube, so I can't even give him a shout out. This guy off Instagram. I made this guy. Well, I bought the helmet and I made the stickers, you know. If you don't know me, Instagram McDirty, look it up. It's interesting. Did that. We had an ice storm. Another one. Talk about bad weather in Western New York again. But I did manage to get out a bike ride. There's me. Full cold weather ninja. Yeah, it's been fun. Did a load of pallets on the back of the Ridgie. Can't beat that. And yeah. Let's get into a game we just love to play. What's in the box? Yeah, right? So today, this box is actually kind of funny. You read that? I want to be a pizza box. Recycle me. It's kind of funny. So I can tell you this today. This box, what I got right here, isn't car related. But it is something that hopefully will help out the YouTube channel here in these videos. It's not a GoPro, because I don't like my GoPro. Hang on. Trying to cut my finger off. I will tell you this. I got an email this morning. So this thing I purchased was on Saturday, I think. And they didn't have it in stock. So they were like, well, we can ship you one. So I said, how long is this going to take? They said, yeah, we'll have it on you Tuesday. So I was like, all right, well, I can do till Tuesday. So I had to go home and order a part for it. And that showed up today. I get an email this morning that says this thing's not coming. And they don't know when it's going to come. And if it doesn't show up by the middle of March, they will send me my money back at that point. What? Yeah, this is February something. We're on February 12th. They were going to wait a month before they would give me my money back. That's stupid. So anyway, there's sailboat fuel. Lots of it. And, are you ready? Drum roll, please. Yeah, that's a Samsung S9 Plus. If you don't know what that is, that's a cell phone. I don't know how to open it, but yeah, it's a new phone, guys. They boast that it has a better camera than the current S6 that I am playing with right now as we speak. My phone has stopped doing updates about 6 months ago. So it was time for a new phone. This thing apparently has a great camera. So we'll be the judge of that. Hopefully we'll have a video up, including this. And maybe even this video that's being filmed on the S6. But yeah. What's in the box? So, I'm actually filming on that right now, as we see. You can tell me whether it looks clearer or worse. I don't know. You be the judge. I can always use the old phone for filming videos if I have to. So we got a new phone. My first takes on the new 2000 whatever year it came out Samsung S9 Plus is it takes a lot to get used to. My S6 was super easy to get used to and to set up, and this thing has got too many options, but not the ones you need where you need them. We'll see. We'll see once I get used to it. We did get out in the garage a little bit. I had to do a little bit of work on the Maverick. When we first put that car together, it chucked a couple water pump / alternator belts after making some loud banging, clicking, knocking noises, and I thought it was blown up, but after it happened the second time and smoked another belt, I realized there must be something kicking around inside the water jacket, and it didn't do it again. It's been running the same replacement belt the whole time. So I'm thinking, well, you know what? Let's just get into that video. All right, guys. So this is it today. It's cold in here. It's like 30 degrees out here in the barn, but it's time to get working on the Maverick. Spring will be here before we know it, and we have to figure out why this thing is running hot. Let's get into it and see what happened. So we got it all apart, and doesn't look to be anything major floating around in there. There was a little bit of rust and some crud, but I was really expecting to see like a bolt or a nut or something hanging out in the water jacket. It's cold. But the water pump looks good. I guess we could say, unfortunately, there is nothing missing, nothing bent. There are no nicks or scrapes. So what we're going to do next is order the correct water pump. For those of you that don't know, Ford water pumps, small block Fords, kind of go like this. This model would be a pre-1970. Kicks out the passenger side of the car. We need a post-1970 to kick out the driver's side of the car, because we're going to order a new radiator. This is a new old stock Modine copper radiator, brass radiator, and it's not going to hold it. So I'm going to order an aluminum radiator. I'm going to order the right water pump, and I'm even going to be that guy. I might even order the right hoses that fit the car, right? And then we're going to tackle this stuff. I think we're going to move the plate. We're going to cut some of that lower valance out. Maybe get rid of this bumper. I don't know yet. But we got to clear up some air to go through this new radiator, because we have a road trip to do, and this ain't going to cut it. So until next time, this is it for the garage today. So as you can see, didn't find anything, real kind of a bummer, but I had already planned on swapping that water pump out to the correct side exit, and hopefully the water pump replacement will be far enough away from the center line that I can put a normal pulley on, because I've got a really short pulley on that water pump, and I think that's part of the problem. I think it's like overdriven, but we'll find out, right? We'll get to ordering stuff soon. I think that was it, right? What's going on? What's inspired us this week, other than my sweet helmet? Love that thing, super comfy. If you want to know, that's a Protec full cut, non-certified. And there's people out there that are gonna hate on me for this, but I tried on the certified one, and it just didn't even come close to fitting. Like, it pushed in the middle of my head. I went a size bigger and it would just fall off my head. So I was stuck ordering that helmet. And I tell you what, it fits great. I got a medium. because of the shape of my noggin. Fits good. Can't wait to smash it off a ground or a ramp or something. But what inspired us this week? While kicking around the YouTubes, I was on 1320, and they showed this guy. That is a like 3,000 horsepower GTR, two-wheel drive. Kind of weird, aren't they? All-wheel drive? You tell me. I don't know a whole lot. I don't really pay attention to those things. They're way out of my price range. But if you see this, see that little guy right there? That's the turbo impeller that came out of the side of the motor during one of its runs and almost hit the camera guy from 1320 video. So do yourself a favor, watch that video, look it up. It's somewhere on the YouTubes, right here where you're watching this. And you can watch the turbo come apart and go flying across the field and land next to the camera guy. Kind of cool. Other than that, let's jump to the, where'd we leave off? The Hoonigan versus Roadkill, Blasphemy versus Try by Fire or something like that. You're gonna have to watch the few part video, but there's that guy. That's John Chase from Hoonigans. Try by something, whatever he named it. Try by Slow, and then there's Blasphemy. Mike Finnegan's from Roadkill, and that's all I have to say about that. Go watch the videos, look it up. Entertaining at most. Other than that, this guy right there on the Hoonigan channel, I don't know, last week, like a Z car with like way too much personal touches done to it. Super cool. Kind of inspired me to want to go out there and cut up the front of the Maverick to get some more airflow, and I think we're gonna do it anyway. That's it, guys. I think that's all I got this week. I don't have a joke for you, and I'm kind of beat, so we're gonna hold it off till next week. I still gotta find one that's not gonna offend anybody. Jokes are hard. People get offended really quick, so we'll try to come up with some PG jokes. But until next time, right here, Wrench Fetish, click that little button and subscribe. And you know what? Tell your friends to subscribe. And maybe, just like that guy on Instagram that reached out, I may send you something. Maybe. Let's see what happens. I mean, I've got a machine that makes stickers and t-shirts and stuff. You be the judge. Anyway, till next time, folks, get outside, do some burnies in the snow. Just be cool.